All right, real quick, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all see all these storms that's going on all across the country? Y'all got these hurricanes in Texas. Y'all get the hurricanes in Florida, but let me enlighten y'all on a little something. Notice how every year they getting worse. This is pretty much like drills, practice. Y'all seeing them doing the Air Force flyovers. They doing the Air Force flyovers. All that is them training and booting up for the big event. You understand? Martial law ain't gonna come until they get us all trapped in. You understand? You got storms coming from California, the storms coming from up New York, and the storms coming from down south. Everybody gonna be all up in the middle, and then when that martial law comes, we won't be able to do nothing. We'll be trapped in like rats in a box. Y'all need to understand something. Like the clouds that y'all be seeing. I've been telling y'all about those artificial clouds that's up in the sky. Listen to me. You know them dark ones? The dark clouds? I never told y'all what them really were. Now, y'all talk about space stations all the way out in space. No. They got space stations that come across a space station that literally floats across your city and your state. Got that dark silhouette under the bottom of it. And then it's a little light up on top, y'all, to blending in. Y'all can't catch on. You notice the fake cloud and the real cloud. Them is military bases floating above y'all. All right, I know that's hard for some of y'all to grasp, but I'm telling y'all. And another thing with these hurricanes, listen to this. When Katrina happened, what happened? Certain organizations came in. They didn't come saving nobody. That was perfect timing to come in and get what they need and then be gone, and they leave without a trace. And so-called people coming up missing, boy, they drowned. Or the gators got them. I'm just giving y'all the real. Them organizations come in there, swoop, they gone. Just call it they died in the or they got washed away. They can't be found. They went out to see. Y'all, listen. When they bring these man-made weather systems through, it is for a certain agenda. Y'all seeing all these letters coming in y'all mailbox showing missing people? I'm sure y'all see y'all mail, see the little picture down there like it was back in the day, and they had it on the milk cartons. Well, now they got it going again. They got the missing people, I'm going to say people, on these brochures, and they already know where they at. They already know where they at. Perfect timing to come in and get them. Child trafficking, y'all, all of that. It goes down. That's money. It's governments inside of governments. You hear me? It's organizations inside organizations that they don't even know what's going on. And y'all want, they building bank vaults full of this men coming here to get a hold of these kids. Come on now. That's big business. And it's a crime. Truckloads, and can't nobody know. You see a truck going down the highway, y'all, they in there. These storms that they producing. These storms, y'all, these storms is made for a reason. The destruction that they causing with these storms, they ain't worried about the damage. You lost your house, 300 houses gone. No, while y'all busy cleaning up, they busy taking out. And they taking kids up out of there. Yeah, you heard it here. You and me and never know what organization that is. But that's how they sweep in and they leave, y'all. Y'all busy, well, we got a cleanup crew. We bringing in water. We got a team coming from all. It's a shame that the people that does donate volunteer their time to help and bring deodorant, soap, water, and all of that to help out. They helping out for that cause, but don't know that there's something greater going on under their nose. They coming in and they taking, and then y'all look on these cartons and see missing kids. Well, they passed away in the hurricane. Nah, they took them. Keep an eye on y'all kids. I'm serious. During these hard times in Texas, keep an eye on y'all kids. I shouldn't look outside and see Oh, this one gone, that one gone, that one gone. They swept the house. We know it's a hurricane. They made it. They made it, y'all. Keep an eye on y'all kids. You know where your liquor cabinet went. You know where your safe went with all your money and your weapons in it. Why don't you know where your kids are? Your kids is, and your family members are living people. That other stuff is immaterial. Keep an eye on your loved ones during these crazy times that they making all these catastrophes happen. Keep an eye on them, y'all. For real. And if you love your loved ones, then you'll listen to what I'm saying to you. Keep an eye on them. I'm telling y'all, all the people that went missing in Katrina, a lot of them could swim. A lot of them can swim, y'all. A lot of them went straight to the roofs. Houses stayed flooded, but the roof was exposed to the air. Everybody had access to get up on that roof once that water came. You couldn't jump from the ground up to the roof, but you could swim up there, grab on, y'all up there. People was taken out, and let me tell y'all something else. Don't be fooled by a lot of these missing people, because there are some folks out there, and they know who I'm talking about, that sell their kids. Yeah, that's right. Selling kids for visas, selling kids just to be in the States. Selling kids just to still have your right. Pimping your kids out. Love y'all. Stay blessed. All right, check this out. Somebody asked me, how do you know what you know? How can I tap into what's naturally mine? Or are they special? Are they special? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Every so-called, what they call as human beings, that is upon this so-called green earth, we all possess abilities to do things, to know things, to know how to say things. We all possess these abilities. But you want to know why we don't have these abilities? They dumbed us down from the start. Yeah, that's right. They dumbed us down from the start. You want to know what they did? They brought commercials in. Get this pair. 2 pair, $40. You can't go wrong. They'll last you half a year. They'll last you half a year, y'all. 6 months, a pair of shoes will last you. I'm not saying I want to run around barefoot, but when they put the shoes on us, we ain't grounded with the earth. We're not grounded with nature. Let me give y'all a little story. When I was young, I was afraid to walk, and listen, I cannot walk in the grass barefoot. Can I stand on cement? Can I stand on ground or some gravel with my bare feet? Absolutely. But I'm conditioned to not walk in the grass with no shoes on. You understand? Y'all, they groomed us well coming up. And I'm not even saying that people that are raised out in the country, they live better. No, because y'all ain't excluded from this either. We were all raised in condition to do worldly things to dumb you down from having your natural abilities. I told y'all before, when they gave you school, there are a few things in the school system that you needed to make it here. You need system skills to survive this system that was created. System that was created. So some things in school was needed, but not everything. They could at least thrown some classes in there about life. There could have been a class in there about life. They're not going to do that. But let's get out of that. We are all conditioned. Nobody can tap in. Some people are getting pieces of their natural ability, your natural train of thought. Some people are getting it, but they're putting it on the back burner because they don't know what told them that. If you You want to know if something is not good for you to eat, you go Google it, or you got to go get a dictionary, but you naturally know what you should and should not eat, but yet you still research it. But yet you still research it. And that goes with religion, y'all. You don't have to go to a facility to let somebody tell you something that you should already know. Good is in your essence. Evil is in your essence. Which one do you want to portray? Good. We all want to be good. It feels good to be good. What's wrong with that? Y'all want to call that godly? Then that's godly. The other thing, y'all want to say whatever entices you to do evil is the devil, then there you go. Then that's the devil. You understand? Y'all, we were conditioned to not do certain things. They told you got to cut your nails. You're a dude. You cut your nails. Now, y'all, I keep my fingernails clean. See that? But it's in my blood that my nails grow like that, and they be healthy. They be longer than that sometimes. I'm sure y'all seen some of my videos. Ain't nothing feminine about me. I'm just letting you know that my nails is clean. They're strong, really strong. Well, Trey, what are you doing to make your nails be strong? That's just, listen. There are things that you were told to do that you do not have to do to live right. To like it as far as your knowledge. Somebody said, well, how do I know if man really went to the moon? Now sit down and think about that. How many times have you put gas in your car and you said, I don't know if I'm going to make it to the next city, so I'm going to have to fuel up halfway. And each time I get to the next gas station, I'm going to top it off just so I can make it back. You really think they're going to go somewhere where they can't get back from? You mean to tell me they're going to get in this spaceship that has oxygen in it, supplied only by that, and in your portable suit when you step out too, a little small amount of oxygen? I mean, I know we go underwater. Yeah, we go underwater, but I'm talking about up so-called out of the so-called atmosphere where there's no oxygen, so they say. Take a chance of my mechanics to fail, and now we all stuck up here, we can't breathe. Who told you that when you bust up out of this that there was no gravity in it, you was just gonna go? Who taught you gravity? Who taught y'all? Listen, the system was created to control us along with some others. And I always say to y'all, whoever they may be, somebody sat down with some people. We're going to control all these people that walk this green earth. And we're going to live lavish. I told y'all before, they gave y'all the rules of life. They told y'all, thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not kill. It's poor people running around here. That rich person, that rich soul that told you to do this and do that and not do that, they did everything they told you not to do. That's why they sitting on top. But they told you when you do these things, you're going to go to a bad place. Wait a minute, don't they want to not go to the bad place? So why did y'all do it? Well, there you go, right there. Well, how do you use your common sense? Everybody was born with their own knowledge, your own sense. You know when somebody pulling your leg and when they're not. We all have, I don't even want to call them gifts. Abilities, y'all. You can tap into your abilities. Every time you lay down and you so-called go to sleep, when I told y'all that it's not a dream, that's real. Talk to the universe when you go to sleep. Tell the universe to let you tap into your natural self. It'll happen. I did. I tapped into my natural self. That's that on that video, y'all. I got to speak on something else. Love y'all. Stay blessed. It's going to be a long video.
But to come back and move forward, start your comeback today at PurdueGlobal.edu.
Do you do bread and butter, or do you guys like deal? All right, so here, so for myself, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on just like this. Now I like a lot of sauce. This is for me. And remember, this ain't the way they do it. This is the way I would do it to level up. You know what I mean? Hey, just all the way down to that toasting. That right there, that's fire too. So, giving you guys a little bit of these gems, you know, as I think of them to put them in these videos, right? So, I like pickles, y'all. I know some of y'all saying you don't like pickles, and we got some that don't even like bread and butter. Check this out. We even got some people that don't like bread and butter. You can't even tell you what bread and butter pickle tastes like. They just hear the name bread and butter, and they just can't fathom it. But you see this right here? That's how I do it. Now, I always say, if and when you put your burger together and then not got no sauce coming off of it, something ain't right. So when you bite it and it ain't making no mess, you did something wrong. Now, when I put it down like that, I like to be able to see it on the side. There you go. That's it right there. And that's mine, and this is more traditional. Okay, folks, so listen, I done already took some pictures of this. Listen, my mouth been watering the whole time, right? This one right here got my name on it, because we got that sauce, right? Don't forget, we got them onions underneath the bottom. It's kind of like slow cooked it. God gave it a chance to put that patty on the top. And let those onions, go ahead and cook and steam inside of that meat too, right? That right there is key. Now, keeping it close to the Oklahoma burger, this is the way they serve it. You know what I mean? With the pickles, no cheese. You know, cheese is optional. If you want it, you can just add it on there. You know what I mean? Then you got your patty, and then I'll put the toasted bun. It's the simplicity and how we did it that just gives it the flavor that takes it over the top. Now, I feel like I'm over talking, folks. I'm gonna go ahead I'm gonna go ahead and put this one right here. You see that right there? Oh my goodness, folks. Check it out. Cheers. I don't know what to tell y'all folks. This right here, fire. There's so many rights in this. You know what I mean? Let's just talk about how we came up to these great tasting burgers, right? For one, the fact that we didn't pack it all in when I made the balls, right? That's the key. I think a lot of people, when they're making hamburgers and I'm doing that stuff at the house, when they make them in dense patties, and they cook dense, and then you got this chewy, remember I showed you guys, you can see where it was ground, like through the package? That's what you want. You want it nice and loose. Salt and pepper works, right? You guys see me do briskets and all that other stuff like that? There's some salt and pepper, flavor that you need. Now you can level that up, but if you want to taste it and keep it true, salt and pepper. Now, onions is right, the toasted buns is right. You know what I mean? Some of y'all know I like to get down with the mayo on there and do all that. But this time I wanted to keep it like that so I can taste everything. Listen, the flavor, I promise you, is second to none. Now, I hope you guys like this series. Now, let's talk about next week. I can tell you this, we're going to do a dog. Guess what? It's from the Windy City. Now, with that being said, I'm going to take this time to say, if you're new to my channel, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like, smash that subscribe button, and tell everybody out there, there's a channel out here to simplify these recipes and take the mystery out of cooking. And you know what I'm about to do, folks. Woo-wee. I'm out. Peace.
Changing up the clippers, y'all. I'll be right back using the wall.
That's fine. All right, so look, let me.
I was just talking to Diamond about that yesterday.
I'm gonna show you how I got that square.
No, she was on the phone with one of her friends. I was like, you can't. That's why when you go on Facebook Live, when you playing music, they stop.
Get it even, square edges, right? So I'm gonna show you how I came up with this, and I'm gonna do it like this. Just make yourself a ball. You want all of your meat to be the same size, right? So I don't really compact it. You can see right there, like I don't want to make my meat dense, right? So I just take it like this. Get my my press, put this over like the top, get it over the center, and then we just press. Now you want to press it, you want it to be kind of spread out because we're going to cut some of this off. Right? So you see how we got it there? And then we just roll this back like this, and there we go. Now, we just take it and just, right? You do this with enough patties, you'll make a whole nother patty. So look, now I'm getting ready to just We'll look at these to see how they're doing. I got everything moving nice and slow because we had to do a little bit of prep, right? If I look back here, I can tell you this is a little bit more hotter. You know what I mean? So I'm probably just gonna flip these two. But don't worry, when you get them, I want to show you this part right here. This right here will help make sense to it for you. I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these pretzel buns out. Right, then if I take it like this, you can see it's a little bit bigger. Don't forget we're gonna get a little bit of shrinkage, right? So that's what we want to do. But I want to ensure that we have enough. So I take my parchment paper, put it back out over the top, and then give it a little bit of a smash. And that there, folks, is a square patty. Okay, so I'm looking at my bacon. We there, right? So I'm gonna go ahead, let me get underneath these. And I'm gonna bring them over here to this zone, right? Remember I told you guys, over here, we cool. This right here just gonna keep it warm. Okay, so look, now we finna make the sauce, right? I'm gonna go ahead and make my sauce. Listen, we always gotta start with mayo, right? I'll give you guys the full ingredient
I
list
wonder how his
down
health
on
gonna be.
my website. Don't forget to sprinkle at smokingandgrilling.com, and that's WITAD.com, right?
burger.
I gotta make quite a few of these today. I told everybody they, well, we was making today, and everybody was like, ooh, I gotta have one. I didn't bring no lunch, so we finna get down. So I add a little ketchup to it. I don't have a whole lot of ketchup or a whole lot of mustard, right? Because I need to see it. I base mine off of my color, then I start tasting it, right? There's one ingredient I don't have out here, and that's that W sauce. But you can't have no burger sauce, if you ask me, without having a little bit of this sweet relish. And then for those of you guys that know, like on the East Coast, I know that they sell salad cube sweet relish in the grocery store. Out here, I have to order, and obviously I'm out of it. But if you guys get the salad cube, the dice on the sweet pickle is, much, much bigger. Now I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of W sauce, just like a dash or two of that. Pepper. Just a dash or two. Oh, that's it right there. I told you guys earlier I was going to make some more bacon. You know what I mean? And I can't keep no bacon. That was my
Now you
original
telling
bacon.
me half of this video is watching him make some bacon?
Just made the whole entire pack. You know what I mean? Keep it over here on the cooler side. This will just keep everything nice and warm. Now I'm getting ready to come and take a look at my onions. Yeah, that's it right there. So let me just move these. You see this right here? That's as far as I want to go. Right? So we'll move these down here like this. Right? Now I'm going to take this and put some of this grease down my little trap back here. Right? You gotta love working with a griddle, folks. One thing I can tell you about working with a griddle, you want to make sure your table is level. Got this over here like that, this is gonna get you right. Look, instead of me using
All right, y'all, we're going down to the one.
That's right.
Then we're gonna put the edge up on it.
Okay, so now I'm getting ready to just drop the buns on. I'll put them right there. I'm gonna move these back toward the back just a little bit more. In just a second, I'm getting ready to put some cheese on it. I don't care if my buns get a little seasoning on there too. That doesn't bother me at all. We drop this right here. Now we let this work. I can put my hand on them, I can feel them. They steaming already. Now we go ahead and just add our cheese on here. Put that there, let's go ahead and check. Oh yeah. You see what I'm talking about? You see that right there? And look, I don't know if I can capture this, but look how soft it is now. You wanna know how soft it is? Look, I even put a dent in it. Man, there's just something about when you put that on there. And look how this is. These is almost ready, folks. This one can go there, where it's a little hotter. But that one right there is nice. Now, when you guys see me do the water right there, usually I put a lid over the top and it's the steam that helps melt the cheese. But I wanted everything to go, I wanted to speed it up just a little bit. You can see how it works like towards the edges. We'll let the rest of the heat just go ahead and take care of that. Now let's go ahead and build these buns. I don't know about y'all, but this is the way I judge that this burger gonna be made right. When I go ahead and bite it, I need to make sure I need a feel. You know what I mean? This is what we want to have right here. That way, when I put it on there,
So he want unhealthy juice dripping.
And go to eat it, I want to see a little bit of oozing out the side. You guys let me know down in the comment section below. If this how you guys
If
make
I
it,
was him, I would
it's
cook
gonna be
it
right?
and have a restaurant, but I want to eat that myself every day.
Right?
It definitely would be cool, like,
One time thing.
yeah, you go eat somewhere. Man, give me one of them,
AB burgers.
yeah.
Now, I'm gonna take,
You can't eat them motherfuckers all the time.
come on. I'm gonna go ahead and drop him.
That's like getting one of them, what was that place we used to go
I'm gonna
to?
grab one more.
They had that big burger in Clairton.
Johnny Drive-In.
Now I'm getting ready to
Oh,
chop my
it's right
bacon.
there. You know what I'm talking about? They,
Oh, Bluebird.
yeah, Bluebird burgers and stuff.
I'm gonna just put it on like that, right? Then I'm gonna grab me a patty, cause we making doubles, folks. Now this other one, I'll clean it up, won't make my bacon so big, right? So there. Do it like that. Try to get me another smaller one. Do it like that. And then we just gonna put this on the top. Now I'm not gonna put no onions on this one right here, because somebody swear up and down, they don't like it, but I've given them, you know, grilled onions before and they ate it, it wasn't no problem, right?
Who you talking about, this
This
woman?
one. This one over here, check this one
Oh, now he don't like them. That's a double burger. That looks mean.
Junkyard sandwich. That do look mean. The bread look good.
See, but I like lettuce and tomato on mine.
Okay, folks, look, I'm ready to tear into this. Look, I'm gonna do a recap just about everything that we covered on here. This right here, first of all, this is the bacon, Wendy's double baconator, you know what I mean? What I can say is, this is the one I wish they would make, you know what I mean? We went over the top, we seasoned it just right. And don't forget, go by my website, take a look at that. You know what I mean? Not just for this recipe, but for other recipes. You guys looking to make something? More than likely, it's on my website. All you do is go to smokingandgrillingwithab.com, WITAB.com. Hit recipes and it's there. And listen, I got some good articles on there too. So with all of that being said, I'm not gonna over talk it anymore. That's about it, folks. Check it out one more time. Cheers. Woo.
I think he eat all his food.
Yeah.
Move in. See that?
He got a big old thing of Kool-Aid.
I ain't put patent on the season.
My people that help me behind the camera, they can make their own. But check it out. I wouldn't be right if I had that great Kool-Aid. Yes, sir. Before I tear it down, chow down on this, you guys let me know what would you do to level up yours, right? So, if you're new to my channel, let me take this time to say thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, smash that subscribe button, and tell everybody out here. There's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. That's fire, folks. I'm out. Peace.
All these people helped him make this.
Time to put an edge up, y'all.
And then by using the glass bowl, we can look on the side, right? You can see where it need to be scraped. Did you get it all in there? You see that? Now, we'll just keep doing this. I'm gonna give me a spoon, and we're gonna taste it. And then we're gonna put this in the refrigerator and let this chill. Let me taste it. Oh. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator and let this chill. Now we're finna set up our breading station. Chicken's in the refrigerator, the sauce is made, now let's set up our breading station, right? So let's go over these ingredients. Now, I'll just start by saying this. This is gonna be the exact same way we make the sauce. All of these ingredients just gotta go in this large bowl. This right here, you just wanna make sure you got a bowl that's large enough so that you can put all of your, your chicken in there and pat it down so you can get all of your breading on it, right? So, we'll start by doing this. This right here, we got all-purpose flour. Salt and pepper. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. This right here is that powdered sugar. Listen, got 3 tablespoons of this. Look, this is a must-have. If you want it to be just like Chick-fil-A, gotta have it. Now, I said it's a spicy chicken sandwich, right? This right here, this is cayenne pepper. You can put 1 teaspoon, or you can put a tablespoon in here, or you can go 2. This right here is 1.5 teaspoons. Okay, and right here, I got 3 ingredients inside this one bowl right here, so that's baking soda right there. You got chili powder and paprika. Now we go ahead and get ourselves a whisk. So now we'll just use the whisk, move it around, get it all mixed up. And you'll see it, some parts will be more white than others, so you just gotta keep mixing it. And then you can see the black specks, that's from that black pepper, so you know it's gonna be nicely, seasoned. This right here is a good flour, a good bread mix. All right. Now, that's done. Now, you take yourself a bowl, and this is where we're gonna get everything, our wet batter, right? So this is just milk. And then I got myself 1 large egg. And then all you wanna do is just get yourself, another whisk, and just get this all mixed up. Now, okay, look, 30 minutes is up. I just took the chicken breast. I got them right here on the counter. Here they are right here. Now look, we're gonna deep fry, right? So I gotta say this right here. I'm gonna show you, another option. For myself, if you look right here, get yourself one of these. These are only like about 10, 11. Max it can be is like $13, right? You can pick these up online. Candy thermometer, you can get $3.50. You got a pot. Make sure you get a pot that's big enough too, so that when you put your chicken breast inside of here, it's gonna start splattering. You want to at least make sure that some of your oil stay inside. Other than that, you got to go through that clean up, wiping your stove, stuff like that. So this is an option. This is a good option. Sometimes you guys gonna see I do this also. But right now, like I said, I'm gonna be using my T4 deep fryer, and we're gonna go from there. So look, I just got a pan. I put a cooling rack right over the pan, right? But I'm gonna tell you why. Once we come out of this bag, again, we're gonna dip here. We're gonna dip. Then we're gonna double dip. Boom, boom, right? Then when we shake off, then we're gonna just line up here. And meanwhile, my grease is coming at the temp to 350 degrees. Remember that. So let's go ahead and get our station set up right now. Now, I just go ahead and let it drip like this. Here, I'm not gonna pat it dry or nothing. We're gonna go right into our egg oil, right? So we got this done. Once it's completely coated, we'll let it drip like this. And then we come right on over here to our flour, right? So I'm just gonna do this. And then what I like to do is I like to mash it down, And then you're gonna mash it in on the other side, because the other side is really, really textured. So we wanna make sure we get it in there, right? So now we, here. Now I'm gonna come back here. We're gonna use this hand now. Like that. We're gonna let it drip. We're gonna lay it here. All it is just a repeat. That's all, folks. I don't want to overcomplicate it. Super easy. You can start to see the color on it, change. Look, so take your hand and get it like this. This is gonna be the key to getting that good bread. Then you want to know why. Sometimes when we make it, it don't look the same way as other places. This is what they're doing, you guys. Real easy. Now, take it, shake it. You guys can see it on both sides, fully coated. We're just gonna lay it right here. And now, all we're gonna do is repeat. Okay, now look inside those crevices right there. Look, this is key. You wanna make sure you got flour everywhere. And that's what we're doing is mash it in here. This is how we get that flour everywhere. Not just dropping it and then sprinkling on there. You wanna mash it. Just like what you see I'm doing right here. Look, there it is again. That is like, hey, listen, that's the key to having that thick, crunchy, bread. Go ahead and shake it off. Once you shake off the excess, put it on your cooling rack, and then you repeat the process for as many pieces of chicken, that you have. Got everything is done. They breaded both sides, right? My deep fryer is already at 350 degrees, so what I'm gonna do is, let's take this off. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna just take one of these like this, and the other one like this. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna dunk it in like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this top on. And we're gonna let it fry. Those are the thinner sides of it, so it should probably only take about 5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. But I'm gonna check it. You're gonna want to get yourself like an instant read. You know what I mean? Because look, we're gonna look for 165. So this is what I'm gonna use to check, and I'll check it after 4 minutes. Now, it's been about 4 minutes, right? Take them out. I'm sure it was about every bit of 4 minutes. And then what we're gonna do is check the internal temp. As you can see right here, look, it kind of slowed down, 163, 64, 65. Actually went to 67. That was perfect right there. Put both of them on a cooling rack, put my other 2 thicker pieces into the deep fryer and let them know. Those done. Now, those took about 7, almost 8 minutes for those to be, fully temp, right? Reach 165 with that, took those out. Then what you want to do is, listen, while they hot, you want to go ahead and add your cheese. That right there was a slice of that Gouda cheese. And this right here is just American. You know what? You just want to put that on there while it's hot and let it melt and do its thing. Okay, so you saw they temp just right. The 165, maybe like a little bit of the thicker part was looked like it said about 170. That's okay too. So now we're gonna go ahead and assemble. So I got my sauce, right? I'm gonna go ahead. Look, we're just gonna put a little bit here.
Anytime y'all doing edge ups, you don't want to take the edge up back farther than where it's supposed to
I
be.
like my burger, any kind of sandwich or whatever, to be just like a little bit on the sloppy side. You know what I mean? I want to know that I got sauce on there. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna add just like they do. We're gonna put a few pickles on here.
I didn't think Chick-fil-A had sauce.
Put on there. We just gonna add a little bit more. Now we'll come with the lettuce.
They sell a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, but they don't put sauce on it.
Now we're gonna come with the
That
tomato.
sauce,
I thought it was like some white mayonnaise type stuff that's on it.
I ain't never had it. You gotta ask them
When
for
it
it.
comes to the meat, look, I got this one right
That's
here.
what I get,
This
a
right
slice
here
of
got that
chicken
Gouda cheese.
sandwich.
There y'all go, that's it. I'm gonna do a walk around with slow motion and that's it.
Do you still need Ashley?
Just got done cutting some hair. My homies told y'all your boy Tre57 Productions is a barber as well. A man of many talents. Told y'all stay with me. This vlog gonna be long. Love y'all. What's good, YouTube? So check it out. Somebody shared a video with me and asked me what was my thoughts on it. And when I seen it, I said, wow, really? Like they doing it like that? And I understand that some people can do some things. They could tick you off. They get under your skin. They just make you upset. They just make you just want to go postal. But you got to learn to walk away from a lot of things, y'all, or else some people won't be here. Some people will be in a hospital and won't be here, meaning cemetery. No coming back. Even from a simple fight. Somebody shared a video with me of some females fighting on the south side in Pittsburgh. That's a place of business. These people hard-earned money to start a business in a nice business district. Bars, tattoo shops, restaurants, you name it. There's a lot of places down there that you can go down there and enjoy yourself. And at night, it's a whole different atmosphere at night on the south side in Pittsburgh. But nobody wants y'all to bring y'all garbage, y'all drama, y'all problems to a place where people just want to enjoy themselves. You cannot take your nonsense to somebody else's neighborhood and act a fool. They took their grandmother out to eat. They took their little daughter out to eat or anything. And they sitting down enjoying a nice meal, maybe a glass of wine or two, and then some nonsense start happening in the middle of the street as if they couldn't walk away. Before there's action, there's words. Don't let them words make you jump. And some of y'all like to do this. Stop it. That's funky. And not only that, y'all females don't even look, that's not even attractive to see a bunch of women, 2 women rumbling in the middle of the street. As if somebody got time. Somebody might be just getting off work, worked all day. They cruising down Carson Street, and here comes some people brawling in the middle of the street. Really? Y'all, that's entertainment for people. Stop it. Y'all ain't getting paid to box. You ain't getting paid to pull somebody's weave out of their hair. You're not getting paid to break somebody's fingernails or to bash somebody's face in. What's going to happen is they're going to have a room for you. Okay? A couple rooms. You could be in the ER or you could be in a penitentiary. And then when the law enforcement come and then y'all go face the judge and they just do away with y'all, lock them up for a while. Don't be sitting there with your tongues on the floor like they could have gave me a slap on the wrist. I was protecting myself. I walk away. Y'all are females. The females, if you choose to have a child, y'all bear the child to have a family one day. Hey, you got a family one day, you know, your mom, how you get that scar on your face? Does that ever go away? No, baby, that's permanent. Well, what happened? Oh, I tripped and I fell. No, you didn't. You got that down there in Pittsburgh, beating somebody's face in and they didn't hit you. And then y'all kicking each other in the head and in the face. You know the worst is the brothers that's down there, and guess what they're doing? They ain't breaking it up. They on the sideline talking about, ooh, get that in. Ooh, they bang. Ooh, they bang. Ooh, that my cousin. No, y'all gonna let my little cuz get jumped? Y'all better get in there. All of that sideline cheerleading stuff. Cheerleaders is a woman's job, fellas. So y'all shouldn't be on the sideline screaming, get him, get him, get him. Stomp him out, stomp him out. Serious? Stomp him out? No, get out of the neighborhood and go back where you live and do that. Not down there where people want to enjoy themselves. Trust me, I get it. People make you mad, but you can walk away. What if somebody down there didn't make it because you kicked them in the face? Oh, so be it. Oh, so be it. Now you in prison. Guess what? So be it. So be it. Live, love, laugh, and smile, y'all. If you don't like somebody, don't even talk to them. Don't even go near them. Don't be down there in the middle of the street talking about, yeah, what's cracking, girl, I'm a girl. Because them people that's watching don't care. They laughing at y'all. They don't want y'all in their communities when you bring that funky butt down there. Stop with the funky butt. It is not cool. It is not attractive for a woman to be in the street yanking on somebody else's hair, kicking some girl's teeth in, getting your teeth kicked in, getting your head, stepping on her head, and the police come. Y'all act like, why? And then y'all still rah-rah. You mean the police got to rustle y'all to stop? I know y'all was taught better than that. Y'all ain't Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, the MMA fighters, them girls, Ronda Rousey. They getting paid and they in the ring because it's a sport. It's not a sport in the street. It's called penitentiary or a coffin. Just from one minor punch in the face, kick in the face. What if you broke somebody's nose? You could push the nose up and somebody could just not make it. Somebody could bleed to death. You could step on somebody's head the wrong way, they get a concussion. Let's just say that person having headaches after that. And your headache is what caused their death. Come on, girls, ladies, stop it. I'm going to say girls, because ladies wouldn't do that. And fellas, put the phones down. Stop recording. Oh, I love these girls. I know y'all don't. If you did, you would have stopped it. Y'all pulling phones out talking about World Star. It's not cool. It is not cool. Like I said, when the law come and they slamming and bamming and spraying mace all up in y'all face, so be it. So be it. If y'all cared, you wouldn't have been doing it anyway. Why? If y'all knew, y'all see, the crazy part is 90% of these altercations already know they gonna happen. They posting on the timeline. They posting on the timeline. You got Facebook. You got Instagram. Man, y'all talking that trash on y'all channels. And yep, I'm gonna be down there on y'all social media. We going down there. Let them girls. Oh, we stomping them out. They see it. They already know y'all down there. They come clicked up, and there's the brawl. So that was a planned fight. My opinion, that's a planned fight. And even if it wasn't a planned fight and it just happened, somebody bumped into you, stepped on your shoes, spilled a drink on you by accident, or just didn't like the way you looked and you retaliated with the F you girl or however it went. Chill, y'all live to see another day. It's not worth it. There's nothing soft about a woman being soft. Women are supposed to be soft and beautiful, not bruiser affiliated. I'm Bruiser. That's Scarface. That's Scratch Mug. That's Bumphead. Nah, y'all whole clique. Y'all called the Rough House Girls. Come on, stop it. I love each and every individual that walked the face of this earth, whether I don't get along with you or not. We were not put here to take people out. Well, I was just trying to get that can cause somebody to lose their life depending on how it goes. Think about that next time y'all doing that. But if y'all already thought about it and y'all willing to go all in, well, they got a place to put y'all all in. And they can throw away the key, as far as I'm concerned. Because if y'all don't want to go to jail, don't raise hell. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Oh, don't forget, thumbs up and subscribe. Donate to the channel. Down in the description. Cash App is in the description. Or you can super thank your boy. Love y'all.